Hi everyone, my name is Izzy. I am the General Coordinator at the Amsterdam-based non-profit called Taste Before You Waste. We are fighting the social and environmental issue of food waste. So in this video I just want to introduce a few tips and tricks on how you can reduce your food waste on an individual scale. So enjoy! So my first tip is to treat certain veggies just like a bunch of flowers, like I'm showing in this photo. So you probably noticed that a lot of leafy greens go quite bad after you purchase them, whether you store them in the fridge or in a plastic bag. So what's best to do is store a lot of stuff in glasses of water and treat them like flowers, like I have with this wild garlic here. It keeps them fresh and they look beautiful, obviously. So this works for a lot of vegetables like leeks, spring onions, asparagus, artichoke, and many, many more. The rule of thumb is, does it look like it can suck up a lot of water? Then, if this is true, put it in a vase. So the second tip is to not keep bread in a plastic bag. The only valid reason to ever throw out bread is because it's become mouldy and thus is unsafe to eat. So how do we prevent it becoming mouldy? So simply by not putting it in a plastic bag, but put it in literally anything else within reason. So a tin box, a paper bag, or a kitchen towel instead. This way you can store it for a lot longer, and when it gets old it will only get really dry but never mouldy. And then you can use the dry bread for a lot of other recipes. We have a lot on our website. You can make bread balls, breadcrumbs. There are really a lot of options. So the next tip is to separate your veggies from your fruits. So like cats and dogs, most of them don't really go well together. Most fruits contain enzymes that speed up the ripening process. So you want to put your bananas and apples, etc. Away from certain vegetables. So simply by storing them in different cabinets or different drawers in the fridge will do, and will just prolong their life in general. However, there is a slight exception to this rule, is that apples will in fact decrease the tendency of potatoes to sprout, whereas onions can actually speed up the process. So like I've shown in the image here, potatoes and apples are a good fruit and vegetable combo to keep together, but always keeping separate from onions. So the final tip I have is to put your overripe bananas in the freezer to make ice cream or nice cream. And I think this is a really popular recipe. So if, for example, you see bananas looking very brown and you don't feel like a smoothie at that very moment, or you're about to leave and you won't be able to finish them, then yeah, just store them in your freezer and you can take them out any time later, peel and cut them, and just blending them for a bit, you have the perfect banana ice cream. And it's really naturally sweet, really full of fibre and really beneficial for you, and also saves you throwing away those wonderful bananas. So that was it, a few brief tips to fight against food waste and look after your fruits and veggies and yourself. Best of luck with the challenge. Bye!